Okay, so to all my hi fans, no, I'm just kidding. To all my followers, so let's peace be with us all. Thanks to our Creator, Yeshua. So, what we are going to do is I want to teach you today is a Excel formulas. Because there's a lot of people they are using Excel. They learn Excel, but they did not go to school. They learn Excel. They have experience on their job, but they are do the right thing on Excel to make their work easy. So, first of all, I want to give some formulas that you are going to learn in your office to make your life easy. Okay? So, first of all, find your Excel. So I have here Excel in my shortcut, Microsoft Excel, but it is the 2007 version. But it's okay, it can run also until now. It will run until now. Okay, so let's have peace in our earth. Okay, so let's continue. There's some messages I need to answer. Okay. Let's continue. So what we're going to do, you need to review the formula in Excel. But what are those formula? Okay, so formula in Excel are number one is numeric. So these are simply 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3. And we have the absolute formula, we have the relative formula, and we have the functions formula. Okay, so let's do it now. Absolute, relative, function formula, and string formula. Okay, so there is what we call string formula or text. Let's continue. So there are formula in Excel, which is sorry, because I have a lot of disturbances. Disturbing me. And so let's first of all, let's try. There is a text formula. Okay, so now let's the numeric, you know already numeric formula. Okay, so in numeric formula is easy for you because you can type here equals, you can type here 1 plus 1 equals, so equals 1 go here, plus 1 go here, and that's the formula is 2. 100 200, automatically this is your formula. So that's numeric. Okay, so the relative formula is so that's numeric. So if you use multiplication, you have to use in multiplication you have to use asterisk. In multiplication, division is slash. Okay, this one is multiplication. This one is division, and the minus is subtraction, and the positive is the symbol. And this caret is the exponentiation. Alright. So let's try the exponentiation. Is it true? I don't know, 2 to the 4 is equal to 2, the exponent of 4. See, 2 to the 4 is 16. So F2, press F2 to edit the formula, and it was highlighted. F2 in your keyboard, function 2. F2 in your keyboard, okay. Then you can divide slash, and that is 0.05. And another is that there is what we call multiplication, asterisk, 2 times 4 8, 100 times 4 400, 2 to the 4. So this is wrong because you are going to choose this one and times and this area. Okay, so that should be 400. So numeric thing, and you can put here a comma, and that's the one, and put a dollar symbol or remove the dollar symbol. Okay, so this one, no dollar, English, euro. Okay, so this one will become accounting now. So you can just type general to become a general number. So this is the type you need to study this, and some more number format, customization on that. Okay, so so this is now 300 and 400. So that is our numeric formula. So we are in numeric formula, so you know already multiplication, division, subtraction, addition, and exponentiation. Okay. Now, what do we call relative formula? Relative. So meaning like your relative. You have a relative formula is like this. In relative formula, let's say we have a relative. Okay, let's say all the red colors here. Okay, let's do some. This is okay. Let's say relative formula. Okay, so the relative formula is like this. That one. You cannot view that one. So let's try this relative formula. Relative means what is the shape of the formula. It will follow once you copy it in another dimension, another cell. Okay? So this is what we call column number, and this is row number and column number. So to meet here, you can see F2. Okay? So if you want to go to F5, you know already, you can type here A1, enter. And you can see you are in A1, and you can type here F5, and you will be on that thing. So, okay, so here there are, let's say 10, 10, 10, 10. So next, what you did is equals this one plus that one plus this one plus this one on the left is 40. Correct. 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 40. Now, why they call this relative? Because when you copy this formula and you put somewhere here and you press paste, meaning the shape of the formula, the blue cross, is also active on this area. Okay? So meaning, let's copy this paintbrush formatter and just press I think here. It should be on this area. Copy with the format and should be in this area. Let's try to copy this one. Copy format painter, so no need to redraw again, and it should be here. Okay, so meaning all are white. I just giving you the idea. So you have to type here 100, 100, 100, and 100. So meaning it follows the shape of the formula. That's why if there are some that's why in relative, other people they have formula here. Let's say here 1 plus 1, 1 only, this one is 1, and you type here C8 plus D8, because that's the row column letter and row number, equals 2. And let's say you copy here, just drag here, and this one you drag, automatically it will be copied because the shape of the formula is like this. See what I mean? The shape of formula is row, so when you copy this, automatically it will be also row. Okay, see? So that's the same thing with the column formula. A column formula, once you, let's say you want to total this, just now we drag by column, and now we are going to drag by row. As you can see, let's do the function formula of sum. There's a lot of function formula you can see here, and you can see the formulas here, and function formula, this one, the auto sum. Okay, you can click here more functions, and you can click here by financial. You can run all this. These are the function formula, but later on we will go on this. Okay, I'll just give you the mathematical formula. There is sum here, SUM. Okay, there is automatic sum, and it was so the formula should be equals. This is how you do the formula in Excel. Should be equals, followed by function. Okay, it's too big. Okay, so the formula in Excel should be, this is the syntax. You have to type equals, followed by functioning, followed by open parenthesis, and the argument here, or this is the cell. Okay, or we type here cell, and you have to close that by parenthesis, cell or cells. Okay, cell to cell, and then close parenthesis. So okay, so it should be like that. So now what we're going to do is to equal sum, open parenthesis, and close, and total all this until there, and you can press enter, automatically enter, and close. Now, in order for you to, no need to copy this, the shape of formula is going down. Let's do it with the orange, and let's copy the shape. Going here, it will not copy the color only. What I'm trying to say is the shape of the formula will follow. That's why if you have a formula here 10, and you are going to double it from there, that area 10, and you put some space 10 here, and you put some space there, and you put some space here. So meaning, once you copy this, it will follow this image. Hold the control to select both. Press the control so you can select anywhere, anything you want. Okay, that's the use of control. I want this to select. Okay, control. I want this. I want this. I want this. I want this. That is selection in Excel. You can select part of your formula. Okay, so from here, that is selection, holding control. Then from here, it is our live is for the users already. Okay, for the beginners, I can try, but there's a lot of people in the office now. They are using Excel, but they are not aware or sometime on this type of formula. Some are aware maybe, but there are some which is not. Okay, so next time I will teach you how to work in Excel fast. So now what I want to teach you is the formula. Okay, so what I mean, if you copy this here, so meaning it will follow the formula. Once you click this one plus this one divided by this one minus this one, both divide already, so it becomes 10.1. So meaning when I copied that in this area, let's say I copy this here, okay, so it will follow. So meaning I have to type value between that one. So this is the area of the formula, so you can edit. You can press F2 and see those formula on shape. Okay, so that is what we call relative formula. I hope you understand our relative formula in Excel. Okay, so let's drive into another formula in Excel. I want to copy this white. Copy the style. This copy style is very important. You can learn that because this copy style. Okay, let's say you have teach yourself, and you said your boss said, can you make it bigger? Make it 12, 22. Okay, then you have another teach yourself here. Then you have another teach yourself here, 3. So what happened? This teach yourself, your boss said, oh, I want that teach yourself as double click this one to follow the size. Then your boss said, I want this teach yourself is background yellow and color is red, and I want this italic, bold and underline, and I want you to do this in thousands of hour teach yourself to the word. Okay, from right and going down. So your boss said, can you do this format here? So you cry already. You cry because you are going to do it one by one. Okay, so I have to do it again here. This one. Then your boss said, I want this one is our Arial. Okay, I want this an Arial. I want this style is Arial. It's Arial. Okay, so click here. So what you are going to do, copy the format. No need for you to go here and choose Arial and choose the number 22 and click this one and click this one, click this one. I become tired. So just click the format painter and drag it once to the right, and everybody is happy. Okay, so that's another technique in Excel, but some they are ignoring it. Some, okay. So we are not on that actually. I can teach a lot of techniques in Excel, but like what I told you, I have to concentrate first in doing all this formula. Okay, so now we finish all the relative, and now we are going to focus on absolute. Okay, absolute formula. So what is absolute formula in Excel? Okay, so in Excel, if you're doing Excel, let's say your boss told you, let's say you have a name here, name, and this is the salary, okay? Or let's say this is a bonus in your, this Excel is more on formula, no? Okay, so data analysis and everything. So once you are in the, let's say that you have a name here, let's say CA, CB, CCD, CA, CB, CD, CE, CF, CF here, okay, and CG here, and so on up to 1,000, up to 1,000 employees. Okay, so your boss told you that this guy, that this one have a salary of 1,000. Okay. And what you did, you drag here. Then after that, you delete this one. So it's time consuming, right? But later on, I will teach you the macro how to do it. But I just want to focus first on formula. Let's say this is 1,000 employees until 1,000 row, until row 1,000. Okay, so now this is the name of the employees. So the technique here is, because they have the same bonus, and your boss said, sorry, I forgot that our bonus is 1,500, not 1,000. You want to angry to your boss because you are going to edit another this one 1,000 times, until you go down 1,000 times, then you change this one another to 1,500, blah blah blah, and you're tired already, and you go home and sick. So what you are going to do here, if the case is like that, those are usually constant value. What you are going to do is to find a way how to make your job easy. And you type here 1,000. Let's do it here 1,000. Okay. So if you're doing a relative formula, listen carefully. Okay. Press F2. Press equals. Sorry. You have to do equals here. We're in absolute formula. Then go here, and you have to press F4. As you can see, okay, as you can see, class, I press F4, the function in your keyboard. Okay, I press F4. So if you press F4, there are $2 million coming, and as you can see, the dollar E, the E number has a dollar, and the dollar, the one. So the row number and the column letter, there is a dollar. Okay. So what happened here? It will lock. If you press F4 another, you press F4 3 times and play with it, as you can see. Let's try. First, equals, you go to your formula, E1, then press F4. Then another F4. I said another F4. Oh, you see? Another F4. You see? You see what happened? Another F4, no more dollar. So meaning, the first F4, it will lock the column letter and column number. And the next F4, it will lock only the row number. And the next F4, it will lock the column letter. And it becomes normal code. Okay. So, if it is a normal code, then you copy this one. You enter here. That is wrong already. Because you are doing formula of E1. You see, if you copy, it's not become relative. See? I copy here. I copy this one. See? Become relative. Become E5. Changeable. So it's use. So, what's the use of absolute formula? So, The use of absolute formula in Excel is like this. Create this one equals 1000. Press F4, copy. And now you can copy all this. Copy. I will just make a shortcut only. Okay. I'll create just a simple shortcut only. Because let's say there is a row in between. You can create macro programming to delete all of this and do the looping later on. Maybe on the next in the next video I will teach you those technique. Let the computer do the job for you. So now this is your file. You can hide this, you can hide it, and your boss didn't see it. You can print, but he don't know you are hiding somewhere here, and highlight and unhide. Let's say 1,000. Imagine 1,000 or 2,000 employees in the company. You are going to edit the bonus. Your boss said, sorry, our bonus is 5,000. Never mind, even it is 5,000. You just click one time 500. So I can click one time. See? That is the use of the absolute formula. Okay? So meaning, if this one anywhere in another worksheet, you copy here, and your boss said, "Oy, sorry, 2.5." Never mind. And all become 2.5 the bonus. So you see now the difference of that one. Okay? So that's the use of locking the cell. 0. If I type here, teach yourself, teach, and all of that will become teach. Okay? Same thing with that is absolute formula. Okay? So now you can explore hiding E, controlling E. Okay, so you can explore that. Teach yourself, because I give you already the F4. Okay. Okay. So later we will try how to see that formula. So because I never tried that in my life. Those lucky, I just lucky in double. Okay, just want to be honest with you. We can explore that later. No worry. Okay, so that is the absolute formula, meaning it was locked. They are now concentrated only on those on one cell. Okay. So another one is let's say another formula in Excel is what we call text formula. Okay, what is text formula? Okay, some people in the world, when they are doing Excel, okay, what they are doing is, let's say in Philippines we have a name, we have initial, and we have the surname. So this should be the right thing they do in recording employees in payroll. Let's say John P. Runtong. Okay? Let's say Bobonja X Punjay. Oh, see? So Kirina L That's okay. Let's make the name, okay. John P. Prunto. Let's say John. And you do it. Lilia R. Excuse me to those, I do not know some people. Lilia R. Sirot. So, Volcan, lapis. This is the right thing they should do in their ferror. But normally, and honestly, some people, they type this one continuously in one cell. They just type John P. Prunto. What happened if your boss said, I want an alphabetical list of that person if you are typing on this? So you have to control only here if you want to alphabetize. So this is the right thing. Yeah, but I want this name in one name. I want that one is a full name. Okay, this is what you do. Equal John ampersand space need space here ampersand then space ampersand then go to equals A2 ampersand, not percent, ampersand then go here, okay, then ampersand shift 7 in your keyboard, space shift ampersand Pruntong, enter. And you can see you can combine this in one name from the formula, and you can drag it here to copy, and you can type them in one column. But the thing is, once you change this, because that is a formula, John P. Rocker, yeah, that is formula. Your boss said, I do not like formula. A full name without formula. So what you're going to do is to copy this formula, go to your paste special here, okay, right click and copy it, and you can see there is a paste formula here, paste by value. Undo first, let's undo because it removed the formula. So we copy first this one and try to paste special where here we want doing a paste special, but these are the option: formula, value, format. We're going to apply that in a formula. Okay, so but here should be here. Okay, paste special, meaning special, you also special. Okay. So, for a while, there is some friend messaging. It's not special. Okay, so this is a client. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's continue. You have to copy this, copy, and paste special here on that area, and you have to select value. I want value, not the formula. Okay. Now we change. So now, from the separated column to the formula column. How about your boss said, wrong. I want the surname first on the list. I want the surname. I don't like the name, so we can sort them. Actually, sir, you can sort here. uh, you can sort already there. In case, let's say, in case you experience something like that. Okay, so what you're going to do is just change this. Press F2 and just change this one. Just put C here or OK, then B2 as A2. You change this one into A, you change this one into A, and you change this one into C. And as you can see, once you click enter, and there's become Roque Pija. Okay. So in this space, okay class, in this space you can add anything. You can add comma and blah blah blah, and you enter, it will add. Okay, so it's up to you to add some comma in the future tense, okay, and in the past tense, you can do like that. So in the future you can do now. So now from here you are safe, and you can hide this to your boss. You don't want him to see that one, and now you have the name of your employee, but he do not know that this name have a lot of secret behind. Okay, I hope you enjoy that one. Okay, so let's undo it. Control Z, undo. Okay. Yeah, Control Z, undo. Okay, and Control Y to redo, and try to highlight this from here. I think from here, then unhide. No, you have to select these two. And there is unhide, I think. No. Okay, you go here and unhide. Okay, I think it was unhide already. I didn't move the mouse. Okay, so what you're that's the thing, you know. So another thing, okay, please hold on for 1 hour. No, for a minute. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. So from here you can apply the real absolute formula. Okay, let's try on this area. From here, drag here, let's delete some. Now let's continue. Let's say there we have a formula here of John. Okay, and if we put equals here, we press F4, and this one becomes John. Okay, so if you lock this one A, so it lock the column letter John. Okay, and we can do concatenation here, space, concatenation, string concatenation, and you go to Roque, John Roque. Okay, so what happened here, as you can see, we lock the F4 here. You can visit again and you can lock F4. Okay, so meaning if we lock this one into $2 and we have to enter this, what will happen now, all this John, press F4 here, then there is dollar, it's locking John, enter, and this one is Roque. So meaning this one should be D8. Okay, so we have a wrong formula now, so it should be here. A8, sorry. And press F4. And ampersand, string concatenation, meaning you combine. Followed by space, space. You can type anything in that space. Keyboard is stuck. Okay. So equals here. Jam equal string concatenation. Done ampersand. Space ampersand. Then go to okay. And then enter. So meaning, if you drag this, all the name is Jan. From Jan 0, Jan Lapis. Because that's the use of locking the cell. Okay, so you can play with that. That's the thing when you lock. Let's see. Let's try to lock the row number. Equals here, then you try to lock the row number 2 times. It's locking the row number, and try ampersand, space, ampersand, roque, and it is Jan roque. And if you try to drag this one, it will also Jan 0, because you are locking the row. Okay, so but this row you did not lock in the formula. Okay, so it's up to you to do that locking column. So if you are locking column, what column we are going to lock here? The formula is by row. Okay, so it's up to you to try. At least now you know. Okay, so now we are going to proceed now in a function formula. Okay. Next, our lesson is about function formula. Those with the at is a function formula. Proper. Okay. Okay, so what you're going to do is to review all the list here, and like what I told you, please review my syntax lesson. Still here also. You see, from here, as you can see, there is what we call here text formula. Then you choose lower the text, meaning become a small letter, lowercase. Mid is the text, the start number, the num cars. See, it returns the number that is controlling the digit, the text. Length, count the length, and replace. You can replace and write. Right from the right, you are going to get only 3 QUE, something like that. And you can search the whole, find this text within this text, the start number, and you can combine all of this. That's the thing I told you. You have to know my syntax lesson. So now from here, as you can see, we are going to use the proper command. What is proper? Proper converts a text string to proper case. The first letter in each word in uppercase, and all the letters are lowercase. So it's like a camel case in programming. Okay. So your boss said, "Why all these are capital? I do not like this 1000 name capital. I want that capital only the first letter." Then you cry again. You have to edit one by one those names. Right? Give you like capital letter, camel case. Well, do this one as camel case in programming. So what you are going to do, equals proper, close parenthesis, go to roque, and enter. Automatically the Excel is closing that. Once you press enter, the Excel automatically add a close parenthesis. Okay, so you see, you just copy it and copy and paste value, then the formula, it's gone out of my oh, see, the formula will gone once you paste here as value. Okay, paste again as value, paste special. Special child, no? Very special. Yeah, special to God. You're all special in God. Okay, so as you can see now, no more formula. Then you can hide all of this. And you are happy doing your job. Okay? Okay? So, another thing, that is what we call row numbering. Okay. In Excel, you have to type here 1. Okay, like this. You have to type here. Let's say your boss said, I want a weekly summary of the job. Your boss said, I want a... So, are we done in formula? So, okay, I will demonstrate to you. Let's say this is the grade in the school. Okay, grades in the school. And that is the total grades. We are now in function formula, okay? So, the total grade is one get... Imagine there are names here, okay? There are names of people here, and the grade is, let's say you have 100 students, and 20, 45, 50, and 90, and 25. And you want this failed or pass. So the teacher, what they are doing, oh, greater than 7, oh, greater than 75. So I will type here pass. My student greater than 20, failed. My student, you are doing like that for 1,000 student or 100 only. Don't be exaggerated. 1,000 student maybe is, I don't know. You are holding a many courses. So let's say you have 300, you are going to type 300 like that? No. So what you are going to do here is this one. What? What do you think? If, oh, you see? If. Oh, what if said? This if meaning, if I picture him 1,000 words, and no, that's the if song. Okay, so what we are going to do is the formula, the function here. Please read my syntax lesson. So as you can see here, the if conditional formula. Is there any logical? But in text there is if here, no, logical. If. Oh, you see? You are going to copy this in your mind. Logical test, value if true, value if false. Okay, so meaning, logical test is what I'm going to do. If, open parenthesis, 75. Sorry. You need to start at equals. If, close parenthesis. You see, if you do not know syntax, how you can learn? Logical test. What are those logical tests? Using greater than or equal to. Okay, so let's go here. And the value is true and the value is false. So meaning, easy for you. If the condition is true, what you are going to put in the value true. And if the condition is true, this is the value you want to show. And if the logic is false, this is the value you want to show. So, if 75 is greater than or equal to 50, that is your condition. So, you meet already this first parameter because you do the logical test. So, if G6 is greater than or equal to 50, comma, what should be the next? I will type here pass, my student. If not, I will type here fail. I will type here fail. then close parenthesis, enter. So greater than 75 pass. So you can drag, you can copy, and done. It will give you all the result. Okay? So easy for you because this one is 50. So pass because the condition is greater than or equal to sorry again. So you can edit this one. Okay? You can edit your formula. You make this one in Tagalog, pasado. Pasado. And this one is bagsak. Bagsak. Enter. And copy. And pasado. And bagsak. Botata. Okay? So next, that is how you are doing it. Okay? So now, that is a function formula. Okay? Okay, let's say you have already all this marked lapis. Okay, let's say you type already this marked lapis. Okay? So, what you are going to do? Let's say in the you did it already in your worksheet. Okay? So, what you are going to do? Let's say I want to get only Roque, but as you can see, we have a guide here that with the point. Okay. So you can do like this. This name F2. Okay. You have to do right first. Right. What do you mean by right? Meaning correct? No. Right meaning from the right, go to the text and numbers. Okay, let's examine now. Text. So this is the text. What do you mean by numcars? You can review that in the Excel. It will tell you what the use. So from right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want Roque 5. Then you enter and you get only Roque. But once you copy that, it happened that they are all 5 letters. Okay, how about if we have lapis ball pen here? So it is also L pen. So meaning there is something wrong. Okay? So what you are going to do is to think of what you are going to formulate on that. So meaning here, no, there is here length. Length meaning it return you the length of the text. So meaning we have 13 letters, no need for you to count one by one. How many letters? This one, 1, 2, 3. So you are tired of counting the letters. Then you go home again and cry. So that's why sometimes you need to get the formula. So now our aim is to get only those surname, because we already have an error and we type like this in our error. So if we are going to length this one, we can get the length, we can deduct from the right, and we have to look for the dot, something like that. So that's the formula. Okay? So because we know the length, so what we are going to do here is, I hope we can run this, equals, find here, equals, find text, within text start num. So meaning, let's try to find on this text, which one? The dot. Okay? And going to start 1. Start in number 1. Start num is 2. What? 0. What's wrong with this? Wait for a while. Okay. 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 Supposed to find. Dyan, okay. Sorry. Okay, let's continue. Okay. So meaning from here, wrong syntax, because find meaning find text within the text. So meaning you have to find here the dot. So it's wrong syntax within this text and start in number 1. As you can see, it is 7. This one is 8 and 7, and that's why this one is Hirota. Hirotasen 8. So meaning start from 1. It's never change here because it should be here. Lilia baby. See, it's changing now. So it can track now the 7 and the 12. So meaning this is the length of the whole text. So this is the length. If you are finding the dot, this one is finding dot. Okay, so in finding that from the name, this is 7. Okay, so what will be the next? So meaning we found the length. If you found the length already, we can minus this in the name if we found no, but the command is right. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So press equals this one, press equals, then you type here mid, right, roque, text number car, and you have to type here this one, the find. Okay, you can type here find. You can combine. I told you, you can combine the formula. That's why you need to please read my syntax. Okay, find. That's how they do it. Find that, comma, find that within the text. So, F2, comma, start at 1, and enter. So meaning, what this one is should be double quote. That's why it prompt an error. It should be double quote because you are using 2 formula now. If you are using 3 formula, that's what happened. So it get the okay. But as you can see, there is always dot, And if we drag here okay, then it will go to 0, and this will go to ball pen, meaning it's wrong. Okay, so let's try the left, because there is right, so there is left. So from the start it will go to Jan P. Okay, so okay, there is another formula here I want to teach you, is the mid. So this mid meaning what is the text? You go to the text, comma, follow the syntax. Start number meaning can you start on period, something like that. Start number, let's say I want to type here 1, then start number 3, and number of characters is 5. You see what happened? See, number 3 is John, 1 2 3 8, that's number 3, and 5, all of them are 5, 1 2 3 4 5. You see, so that is another mid. Okay, so you can think of how you can do it, try to analyze. Okay, let's continue. So that's the mid, there's another. Okay, so now if you are going to do the analysis, the right is from, it will play with the text from right. So what you are going to do is to write F3. Okay, then after writing F3, we have to find the dot. So we're going to find the dot on that area to see the position of that area in F3, of that on that F3, and we're going to -1, start in 1, meaning start on this number 1, and we have two functions, so we have two open parentheses, so we have one also two closing parentheses. So as you can see, when you run this, that's what happened. Okay, so now what you're going to do, because I think it's there's something wrong with the computation of the length, or find, what's this, error in value, having this error, should ignore this error. Okay, let us ignore first. So okay, so now we have the write and find, comma, F31. Now what we're going to do, we have a formula of length already, so you can put here the length of F3 and do the minus on find. You see, the length of this one, I told you already that the length is a no, so minus find, and it will give you the surname. It happened when you copy this and drag. Okay, so is what happened here? What's wrong? F3 here, then this one F5. That's why it's wrong. It should be F4. Okay, so something wrong with I think I did wrong mistake. Okay, so what so let's say here Ruel or Ramos, there are some capital. Okay, then Lilia Kyunuki. Rosa. Oh, there is capital. Oh, they are giving me that type of thing. Something like that. That's okay. Just do the proper and it will change all. Okay. So now, as you can see, if we... This one is F... sorry. That's why it's me. This is F2. Okay? We should be in F2. When we are doing the formula, we should be in F2. Okay? So, we click enter and you can copy now this one until there. Now, as you can see, we are in F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7, F7, meaning this one do not have initial. So you have to put A. All Filipino have initial. Okay, middle name, what we call that middle name. Okay. So now, why there is always space? Your boss said, why there is space there? Oh, correct. What you're going to do, you add -1 here. Okay. You click enter and that's it. So that's our formula. So you can grab now all the surname. Okay, just play with this formula. Find, use it, improve, teach yourself. Okay. Then after that, if you want them all with no, you put here proper. Open. Once you open, there is close, and it will change all in nice name. Okay, see this one changing to Ramos because of the proper, the one I told you already. So that's the function formula. Okay, and there's a lot of function. I just demonstrate to you the text for the text, and in so now you know that there are some formula like that. So you can search the Google and ask for the formula of something that you want. Okay, so we are done on our formulas. What do you think? Do I forget some formulas? Okay. Formula 4440 for your cow. Just use organic. Okay. So that's it. So I hope you enjoy my formula in Excel. There is another one here in the sheet. You can go here and type equals actually, and you can go to sheet 1. Okay, you can type here 10. Okay, wait. Let's say you have 10 here. But this one is sharing formulas. Okay, you are in sheet 2 and the sheet 1 is 10 here, and you want the sheet here is equals 10, and you put here enter. You see there is now a exclamation point, meaning it is combining now those formula on the sheet. Okay, so that's why we take this one, teach yourself, and we are in the first sheet. Sorry, undo because we edit the formula. Control Z. This should be a formula, don't edit. Later on I can teach you how to lock all this cell. Only the other, there's a lot of locking in this. Okay, so I just want to focus first in formula. Then next is the cursor movements, how fast you can run, because it's time consume time now. So let's focus in Excel formula. So from here you have 10 here on the first sheet, and the sheet is 2. So So let's say if we are here in sheet 1, double click this, you can run this one as your main sheet. You can rename that, okay? And this one is your sales. So it's up to you to rename. And you can add, you can copy. No need this one automatically. But here, once you click here and right click, and you can copy, move or copy the Excel, this sheet. You say I want to copy that sheet, then I want to copy, create a copy, name book 1, and I click here, and they are the same. Okay, so this sheet 3 is the same with the sales, with the book 1. Okay, so delete this. I don't want this. Delete this. And this is how you do your worksheet. So it's so I'm not in the worksheet. I'm in the formula. Okay, so do not mix our tutorial. Now we are now in delete this. Now we are in the main. Let's say this one is 10, and on the sales is this is the one with the quotation. You see, it changed name because tracking that location. So now we are going to type here 199. If you visit here, it is also 99. So meaning if you have a lot of combination of formula that can no, let's say here, delete this. Instead of, let's say you have a lot of data here already, so just copy it, copy Excel to book 1, create a copy of sales, this one sales. Okay, now you have sales 2. So this is the original sales. You can drag and move here on the second, and this is the sales, and in this one as you can name that as your income. Let's say that you are combining all those formulas. You can see here there are 99. So meaning if you change in main, we name this one, we put here 1. Okay, and you can see there is 1 here, and there is 1 there. Okay, so those are formulas. So what else you can do in formula? Review my syntax, and I cannot discuss all of this to you. Okay. So before I leave, I want you to pause in your video. Goodbye. Thank you for watching, and you try to memorize this Excel keyboard shortcut, and also you will be happy on that. Okay, later on I will teach this and the other movement very fast. Okay, thank you for watching, and goodbye.